Okay, so upon further review of the Washington Commanders' beatdown at the hands of the Buffalo Bills, I've came to the conclusion that Bieniemy was horrible. Let's talk about it.
How I feel? Left. What I want?
Get back slow. I love the way she rock it. I love the way she move it, shake it on me. When she cry for him, the shawty is the winner. You can tell that shawty's no beginner. She's confident. I love the way she move it.
YouTube, what's going on? It's Juan Gotti here. We have the Washington Commanders video, and in today's video, I'm coming on here with a video where we're going to be talking about offensive coordinators Bieniemy's performance yesterday and how I felt like it was bad and you didn't do your 23-year-old quarterback any service. So without further ado, let's get straight into today's video. But before we do, make sure you guys go down below, leave a like on this video, subscribe if you're new, and turn on post notifications so you get notified when I upload new videos like this to the channel. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers, so please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. And as you guys know, the Terry McLaurin jersey giveaway is here. I will be announcing a winner later this week after I pick one, after the drawing is complete. So make sure you guys stay tuned for that. With that out the way, let's get straight to today's video. So y'all, look at this. Okay, I got my notes. I got my script because you know when I write something down, that means it's personal. Okay, that means it's business, alright? So Bieniemy was pretty bad yesterday. Now, before I start that, I don't want to jump off the rail or say, oh, I'm no longer a believer in EB, because I'm still on board with Sam Howell, Bieniemy, but you got to call it how it is as a fan. You got to react to each game in its own. Bieniemy got praised last week because he was good. Let's keep it a buck. He was good, especially late in the second half. He was good, made adjustments. This week, you didn't see many adjustments. He wasn't pretty good yesterday. I'm not going to lie to you, though. I will say this. We're going to start from the very beginning. When Sam came out the first offensive drive, and he was on fire, bro. He was connecting with Cole Turner, making, good completions, driving the ball right down the field. And I'm like, okay, Sam, let's go. Let's really roll these boys. You know what I'm saying? But then after that, that's when things went downhill after the first turnover, and he was never the same. Now, this is where Bieniemy comes into play, because this is where you take your 23-year-old young quarterback and tell him, relax, wipe the slate clean, but I'm going to help you. It's now my job to help you relax. So what am I going to do? We're now down 3-0, and we just turned the ball over, and we got the ball back after they scored a touchdown, so now we're down 10. I'm going to run the ball. I'm going to get the ball out of your hands. I'm going to make quick completions and screens and slants. How many screens did we see yesterday? I want to say one, and that one was when Antonio Gibson fumbled, right? Where are the slants? Where are the drags? Where are the quick completions to get your young quarterback in rhythm? What Bieniemy needs to realize, and he has to recalibrate his brain to realize, he no longer has an MVP quarterback in Patrick Mahomes. He no longer has Travis Kelce, so why are you putting all the pressure on your 23-year-old quarterback? He did him a disservice yesterday. Was Sam Howell good? No, because he did not make any good decisions. He was holding on to the ball too long at times. But that is your offensive coordinator's fault too, because he needs to call better plays and put your quarterback in better situation, knowing that you do not have one of the best offensive lines in football, knowing that you have a quarterback that is rattled and not locked in because he's thrown multiple interceptions. Why are we going into the locker room with only 5 rushing attempts in this game? Why? Your quarterback, and I got the stats right here. I told y'all, when I write something down, that means it's business and it's personal at the same time. Sam Howell has been sacked 19 times in 3 weeks. 19 times in 3 weeks, and he was sacked 9 times yesterday and had 4 turnovers. But yet, you continued to drop him back. Continued to draw up plays where everybody is running at least 20 yards down the field, knowing you don't have time like that. My biggest gripe is, why don't you run the football? Why? Antonio Gibson and Brian Robinson was gashing them. I remember one drive they had back-to-back runs. Both of them went for first downs. Why did we ever stop running the ball? Or should I say, why did we ever not start running the ball? And then on top of that, with your run plays, it's either the delayed draw or the counter to the left. Where are the run plays? Where is the lineup I form? You called up Alex Armour, right? So why isn't Alex Armour in the game? Line up I form, load up the backfield. Okay, hand it to B-Rob, power O right, power O left. Where is that at? Bieniemy was not good yesterday. Okay, we're gonna get to the goal line because a lot of people want to talk about Ron and say, oh, why did Ron go for it? He shouldn't have went for it. I personally agree with Ron Rivera going for it. Want to know why? Because he showed confidence in his team to go ahead and get 2 yards. You got 2 plays to get 2 yards, and you can't do that. You don't deserve to be in the NFL. Honestly speaking, because the third down play call was atrocious. Okay, that was very Scott Turner-ish right there. Why are you running out of the gun on the 2-yard line? Why not line up I form? Why not right there knowing that you have 2 downs? You said you got 2 downs. You already went into going into those 2 plays knowing that you have 2 chances to pick up 2 yards and a touchdown. I would have liked the quarterback sneak right there on 3rd down. If you didn't want to put it in the air, I would have liked the regular toss. Line up Alex Armour at fullback. Give it to him, see if he can punch it in. Or how about you want to draw up something different instead of always being out of the gun? Why not line up, I form, load up the backfield, have a play action boot, go left, and then have Alex Armour sneak out to the right. See if that could draw some attention, and score a touchdown. Then on 4th and goal, this is what I feel like a lot of people aren't talking about. A lot of people want to kill Ron Rivera for the play for choosing to go for it. I'm not, but I'm killing EB for the play call. Because what was that? What was that? Yes, I know Brian Robinson. If you watch it, Brian Robinson got killed, so that play was shut down from the beginning because Brian Robinson didn't do his assignment. But you look at the play, everybody was locked. Terry was locked. Jahan was locked. Nobody got open on that play. So what is that play design? Not good. And I don't want to overreact because it's still a long season, and I'm not giving up on EB, but you got to call it how it is. After each performances, we assess these guys' games, and it wasn't a good one. We still 2-1, and we still have a great opportunity up front of us versus Philly next Sunday. But we have to call it what it is. As bad as Sam Howell was, he has all hands into it too, because you didn't do him no favor. Why are you dropping him back on every 1st down? Why aren't you getting quick passes out to Terry McLaurin and Jahan Dotson? Did we trade Jahan Dotson? Did we trade him? Because where has Uno been? We talked all offseason long about, EB, he knows how to get playmakers the ball. This is going to be a big year for Terry and Jahan. Remember, I came here and said, hey, Terry might have 1,300, 1,400 yards. This might be the breakout year for Terry. Terry is basically, I would say he's basically like, he's non-existent. But he's not as non-existent as Uno. Because where is Jahan Dotson? He didn't have a catch to the late stages of the 3rd, early stages of the 4th quarter. Why is this offense so heavily dependent upon a tight end when you don't have Travis Kelce? I understood that they said this is tight end friendly, but I didn't know they meant literally tight end friendly where they're the number 1 options. You don't have Travis Kelce. Your best strength on your offense is your wide receivers. You need to realize that. Maybe he's coming from a situation in Kansas City where he was used to Travis Kelce doing all the work, and they had the Sky Moores and the Marquez Valdez Scantlins, you know what I'm saying, the Juju Smith-Schusters, you know what I mean? Well, he had Tyreek Hill though. He had Tyreek Hill for a stretch, so it ain't like he ain't never have an elite wide receiver. But maybe he's so used to having these subpar units that he needs to wash his face and realize, bro, I got 3 studs. 3 stud wide receivers. Why am I not giving them the ball? Why isn't Curtis Samuel being used in the backfield? Okay, clearly Antonio Gibson can't hold on enough, and I can't trust Antonio Gibson with my heart, because if I give it to him, he gonna drop it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that was a ball right there. Y'all see what I did? You know, for real though, like, I can't give Antonio Gibson nothing, because he gonna drop it. You know what I'm saying? So why not give Curtis Samuels those curries? Why not, why not just make the game shorter for your young quarterback? Make it easier on him. You know what I'm saying? What happened to the chipping? Andrew Wiley is trash, man. Why aren't you chipping? I'm telling you, I don't care what formation we're in. We need to have double, and I mean a double team on Andrew Wiley's side every time. Whether you keep in an extra tight end, whether it's John Bates or somebody like that, or you keep in an extra receiver so when the receivers come in a slot, he can get a chip of the edge rusher on his way out, or you slide in a running back and on his way out, he get a chip of the edge rusher. We need somebody to chip. I can come out there and chip. Andrew Wiley can't do it. Can't do it by himself. You see what Leonard Floyd did? Leonard Floyd literally just ran right around him. And I don't want to hear that, oh, he just got a great jump. No, you could have pushed him in the back. You could have did something. Ain't no flag for blocking the back. Well, it is, but ain't no flag for, I don't think, in blocking the back on the right tackle if you just get a nudge of his shoulder. You know what I'm saying? You could have did something right there. And again, like I said, Sam Howell obviously has to be better. Okay? There's no excuses for those 4 interceptions. Alright? You know, the first one I want to say was it Joe Empoyo or Micah Hyde? One of them had an interception first time 2 years, not good. Okay, the Antonio Gibson one, not good. The Curtis Samuel one, he got hit, but still not a good decision. And then the AJ Epinesa one, bro, come on, bro. What are we doing there, bro? You got him off his feet, just run around him, or just throw it away or something if you just feel. But at that point, bro, just fall at the ground. Just fall to the ground at that point. But that's really all my notes I had that I wrote down because it pissed me off. The gun runs are bad. I hate the gun runs. I'm not really a big fan of the speed right, passing. The speed options or whatever you want to call them, where we just run to one side of the field and you got basically 2 options. Either your tight end or your receiver to that side, and if it's not there, the play is dead. I only like that play if we're in the red zone. But that play in like any other portions of the field, I don't like it because you're cutting off one half of the field. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I don't at all. Again, EB has to be better. Sorry if I was out the frame there, but EB has to be better. He does. And I have no doubt in my mind that they will be better. We're 2-1, ladies and gentlemen. I know a lot of fans are overreacting, saying Bieniemy is trash, Sam Howell is bad, bench him, put in Jacoby. Ladies and gentlemen, we're 2-1. We're not 1-2. We're not 0-3. We 2-1, and we have a very winnable game this Sunday versus the Eagles, man. So relax, all right? These guys gonna figure it out after today, after they watch the film, flush it, move on to Philly. But with that being said, as always, being boy Juan Gotti. Like, comment, subscribe. Hail to the Washington Commanders. We're on the road to 7,000 subscribers. Please hit that subscribe button again if you haven't already. And stay tuned for the jersey giveaway winner announcer later this week. See y'all later. Peace.